my sound. This is just out of it. Both. Let's see. You see it up? You do? Cool. All right. Okay. Yeah. We'll get on it right now. Hey, Shalom. My nigga Fred. I like Fred's no Reaper. Hold on. How's that? Anybody else out there? Let me get on this thing. Shouldn't be braiding your hair no more, so well. You? That's all I be feeling like too. Go back to the old fade. Hey, shalom, shalom. Hey, shalom, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shabrak a thumb to the brothers. Yahweh Shamar Ilathah Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. To To the sisters, once again, this is the California ISUBK Lashawan Qadash class. The Lashawan Qadash stands for Holy Tongue. It's a biblical tongue passed down from the Lord to our forefathers. But since 1969, the ISUBK and the Commander General Yohanan have been teaching the truth of the Bible, as well as the Lashawan Qadash, and been breaking down the mysticisms of the Bible, because you know how, unlike the Christian church, the Bible really sheds light on racism. It sheds light on the Lord's chosen holy people. But Christianity tells you that the Lord loves everybody. But in fact, if you read the Bible, the Lord does have his own. He does have his own specific people. Just like in this class, this is the Lashawan Qadash. The Lashawan Qadash, like I said, stands for Holy Tongue. The holy tongue, to be holy means to be separate. And just like this language was holy, so the Lord also had a holy people. He has a holy people that he chose unto himself, just like he gave them their own language. And that is the 12 tribes, the lost children of Israel, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. That is their holy tongue. The tongue has been beaten out of you. You've been stripped, and you've been given your oppressor's language, his alphabets, his degrees, everything that he can give you to prove that you are no longer your own man, but you are property of America, and you have been programmed under the American education. But in fact, most of the American education is about 85% of a lie. You can find some truth in math and science, but when it comes down to history, a lot of people America's been compromised when it comes to history to benefit a specific people. Well, this is why we get into these classes in the ISUBK, and we start to study and we learn who we are as a people, and we learn our language, the language that we've been stripped out of, and we learn our dietary laws that we have not been told about. I'm be honest, before I got into the ISUBK, I did not know anything about a dietary law. When I got into the ISUBK, I learned about a dietary law that you can't eat crab, shrimp, pork, lobster. Once I learned that, I actually started getting obedient. That's when a lot of the change started coming. But I did not learn that in the Christian church. What I learned in the Christian church is that the Lord loves everybody, that you can be saved if you ask, and still keep on doing the same sins. I learned a lot of not knowing anything, not learning anything. Learning how to get away with things, not to be sneaky when it came to the Christian church. That's why we get into these classes. Right now, I'm going to start with the alphabets. I'm going to start with the ancient alphabet, and then I'll go on to the Assyrian. If you do need a chart, go ahead and put it in the comment board. It's no sweat. If I can send one to you via messenger and via email. All you have to do is put your email address in there, and I can send it to you. Go ahead and setting up my alphabet chart. Give me a second, Baba Kasha. Please. I'm gonna go ahead and write them out. Like I said, if you do need a chart, let me know. I can send you a chart. Go ahead and send you that chart over right now. No sweat. Give me a second. Like you. Just give me a second. Just sending the chart over for a couple people. And then we're gonna go straight into it. Okay, I sent the chart. Let me see if it goes through. It says ascending right now. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the ancient, and then we'll go into the Assyrian. Woo. Trying to send it to you. Okay, I'm gonna go through the sounds. This is ah, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, cha, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, tiza, kwa, ra, sha, ta. And those are the sounds of the Lashawan. Okay, I'll go over the sounds again. This is ah, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, cha, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, tiza, kwa, ra, sha, ta. No, no, I was just trying to see what it was. Guess I see it. The small road. Two five nine. Okay, I sent that over to you. So making sure you got that. Salakia. I don't know. I was just like going over the sounds again. Ah, ma, ga, da, ha, wa, da, ha, ta, ya, ha, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, za, wa, ra, sha, da. Okay. When it comes to the Lashawan, the sounds stay the same. The sound stays the same. But when it comes to the ancient Assyrian, the characters in the alphabets are different. But the sound stays the same. And we'll go over that as we go into the Assyrian. We'll show you how different it is. But like, just remember that if you hear the sound and you see different characters, and you're like, well, the sound is the same. It's because the sound doesn't change. It's just the characters in the alphabet. Go ahead and erase that. Like I said, if you guys do need a chart, let me know. I can go ahead and get you a chart. It's no sweat. And remember this, when you are writing in the ancient, you are writing in the Lashawan, you are writing from right to left. Unlike the colonized education that you learned where you write from left to right, the Lashawan is from right to left. Just a quick briefing on that, just put you on so you're not left behind. I'm going to go ahead and go into the Assyrian. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go up and sound it off. Let me go ahead and go into the sound. Just ah, ba, ga, da, ha. Ah, ba, ga, da, ha. Wa, za, cha, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, za, qua, ra, sha, ka. You might see some of these right here, and you're gonna say, "What are those?" You know, you're new to the class, and you're like, "What are these? What's that under these?" Well, in the Assyrian has a double character alphabet. Like, what I mean by that, like my name is Kapar. And that's with the ka. That not the cha, it's the ka. So my name is Ka. In my case, if you would write my name in Assyrian, I'm the first character Ka, because my ka is used in the beginning of a word. These right here are different character Kas, different character alphabets. This Ka is used in the beginning or the middle of a word. This second Ka Like if my name was Laka, if my name was Laka, my name when ka was at the end of a word, this is when you would use the second ka because it's used at the end of a word. I'll go over that. Well, I'll pull out some vocabulary. We'll go into that, and I'll show you how to use some of these double characters. Just so you're not lost with the double characters, because I know how double characters confuse people. So I'll go ahead and give you a second, and then we'll go over the sounds again, and then we'll go into it. Okay, I'm going to go over the sounds again. This is ah, ba, ga, da. Ga, ha. It's ah, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ka, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, za, kwa, ra, sha, ta. As that young man, Kazo, God, I said one. Okay, we'll go to the sounds again. Ah, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, cha, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, za, kwa, ra, sha, ta. Those are the sounds of the Assyrian as well as the ancient. Remember, the sounds are the same. The characters of the alphabet are what's different. First word is blackboard. The word for blackboard in Lashawan is la watch. The wop. The next word is blaze. The word for blaze is lahab. The next word is blessed. The word for blessed in Lashawan is Marat. Give me a second. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and write it out for you in the ancient and the Assyrian. The word is the wa. So you want to start off when you write in the ancient with the la. Then you want to go into the wa. Then you want to go to the cha. Okay, remember, when you see these right here, I don't know if anybody ever showed you these. Those are connected in the singular. When you see something like this under a word, it makes that sound singular. Like you might see that under that, it makes la, wa. And then if you see this together, it connects two sounds together. They might put the wa and the cha together, make it make wak. That's how you spell that, lawak. And that's in the ancient. Now I'm going to do in the Assyrian. That's the la. The wa. The la, the wa. And the that's how you write lawak in the Assyrian. The next word is blaze. The word for blaze is lahab. Lahad? Lahad? I don't know. Lahab. I don't know where I got that D from. It's lahab. So you know what you want to do? You want to start with the la and the ha and the ba. So la, lahab, you can put those connectors together. Lahab, that's how you write it in the ancient. And I'm going to write it in the Assyrian. That's the la. The ha. And the ba. That's how you write lahab in the Assyrian. The next word is blessed. The word for blessed is bara. First you write the ba. Then you write the ra. The ba, and the ra, and the cha. That's how you would write Barak in the ancient. I write it in the Assyrian now. The ba, the ra, and that's the remember the cha is a double character. And it's the second character because it's the second character is used at the end of a word. In this case, the ka is at the end of a word. So we're going to use that ka. And that's how you would write it. Excuse me for a quick second. next word is blood. The word for blood is dam. The next word is blue. The word for blue, the kala. The kala. Next word is body. The word for body is kawab. You got a second. And then I'll come behind and I'll write it out in the ancient and in the Assyrian. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and write them out in the ancient and in the Assyrian. Let's see if I can. First, where I'm going to write out in the ancient, and then we're going to go into the Assyrian. The ancient is the Da and the Ma. That's how you would write that in the ancient. In the Assyrian, Da. This is the second character of the Ma. That's how you'd write that in the ancient. The next word is blue. The word for blue is the kalaf. The ka the ka kalaf the kalaf the ka laf the ka la the kalaf. So you write that in the Assyrian. The next one is body. The word for body is gawap. Ga wa pa ga wa pa. That's how you write that in the Assyrian. So the first word is blood. The word for blood is down. That's how you write down in the ancient. That's how you write down in the Assyrian. The next word is blue. The word for blue is the kalaf. This is how you write that kalaf in the ancient. This is how you write that kalaf in the Assyrian. The next word is body. The word for body is kawap. This is how you write kawap in the ancient. This is how you write kawap in the Assyrian. The next word is book. The word for book is sapar. Next word is born. The word for born is na wa lak. Next word is box. The word for box is ba. I'll go ahead and write it out in the ancient and in the Assyrian. Sapar. Sapar. First word is book. The word for book is sapar. That's how you write sapar in the ancient. That's how you write sapar in the Assyrian. Next word is born. The word for born is no nawalak. That's how you write nawalak. Nawalak in the ancient. That's how you write nawalak in the Assyrian. The next word is book. The word for book is the ba. That's how you write the ba in the ancient. That's how you write the ba in the Assyrian. Next word is boy. The word for boy is yalad. The next word is branch. The word for branch inap. Next word is brass. The word for brass lecha shah. Lecha shah. First word is the first word is boy. The word for boy in Lashawan, which is the Hebrew, is yalad. This is how you write yalad in the ancient. This is how you write yalad in the Assyrian. Next word is branch. The word for branch in the Hebrew is inap. This is how you write inap in the ancient. This is how you write inap in the Assyrian. The next word is brass. The word for brass is nechashaf. This is how you write nechashaf in the ancient. This is how you write nechashaf in the Assyrian. The next word is bread. The word for bread is la cham. The next word is break. The word for break is shabar. The next word is bring. /lead. Word for that is Baya'a. Baya'a. Go ahead and write it down in the ancient and the Assyrian. Start out in the ancient. So write the La, the Chav. The La, the Chav, the Ma. The next word is break. The word for break is shabar. 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 Next word is spring /lead. The word for that is Baya'a. I'm going to start that in the Ba, Ya, A. Baya, A. Ba, Ya, A. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. The first word is bread. The word for bread is lacham. This is how you write lacham in the ancient. This is how you write lacham in the Assyrian. Next word is break. The word for break is shabar. This is how you write shabar in the ancient. This is how you write shabar in the Assyrian. Next word is bring /lead. The word for bring /lead is baya'a. This is how you write baya'a in the ancient. This is how you write baya'a in the Assyrian. The next word is bronze. The word for bronze is ara. Ara. Next word is brown. The word for brown is shecham. Next word is build. The word for build is ba na. I'm going to go ahead and write down the ancient and the Assyrian. First one, remember the ra, da. Ra, da. Next word is brown. The word for brown is shakam. This is sha, cha, ma. Shacha. Lashawan. Next word is banana. Ba. Na. Ba. Na. Okay. The first word is bronze. The word for bronze is arad. This is how you write arad in the ancient. This is how you write arad in the Assyrian. The next word is brown. The word for brown is shacham. Shacham. This is how you write shacham in the ancient. This is how you write shacham in the Assyrian. The next word is build. The word for build is banah. This is how you write banah in the ancient. This is how you write banah in the Assyrian. Okay, now that's the end of the class. I hope you guys tune in next week. Try to get a chart. Shalom, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shabarakathum to the brothers. Yahweh Shamar Elatah Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Barakathum. Shalom. What's up, sir?